Welcome to another unboxing video from Scene World. It's another package from Psytronik software. So thank you again. We'll bring out the package. So it's the Ultimate Edition of Planet Golf for the Commodore 64, program by Antonio Savona. We go to the back. The year is 38911. Mankind has long colonised the entire solar system, and space tourism is now a reality. Specially designed suits allow men to withstand the extreme conditions of open space and walk unharmed on other planets' surfaces, and play golf. Swing your way through 99 challenging levels set on 5 different planets, each with its own realistic physics, unique terrain, and devious obstacles and enemies. So it lists the contents there, which we'll show you in a minute, and of course I must point out the fabulous artwork by the one and only Oliver Frey. So inside is the disc, the manual, soundtrack CD, poster, keyring, stickers, art card and badge, and you can also see some great screenshots from the game. So let's open her up and look inside. So right on the top then we have the stickers, soundtrack CD, and at the bottom there you'll notice 2K run, which is a hint to a little extra hidden game. Here's the art card. Under here we have a Psytronik software badge. I collect badges, so I do like that sort of thing. The Planet Golf keyring, again it's two-sided, which is a nice touch, and a Planet Golf badge. And here then is the game itself, which I'm going to unseal. I don't always unseal my games, particularly as you also get a digital download. But the important thing to remember here is that proceeds from the game are going to the charity UNICEF, Nations Children's Fund. So here we are then. The manual looks fantastic, and this inlaid is very good. So there's the disc, very stylish as ever, taking care of your disc. There's the manual. Congratulations on purchasing Planet Golf. It will also be available on cartridge. You can see there loading instructions, the game. There are achievements. This is a nice idea. When you achieve certain things in the game, it's saved to the disc, unlocking extra planets. So it describes the achievements. There's the planet selection menu. Tells you how to aim and how to set the power. What happens while the ball is active. You can push the joystick up and that actually fast forwards the action. Just increases the speed, it doesn't change what's happening. You can pull down to bring up the joystick menu, the in-game menu, apologies, and then that has several other options in there, toggling the music and the sound effects. And on side B is a menu which includes the amazing cinematic intro. I'll have to show you that later in the video. And the beatbox which plays music. So here, and are the credits. Antonio Savona, code, design, concept, sound effects and graphics, Music by Aldo Ciumno and Gaetano Ciumno. Graphics by Ilka Schoedstedt, Massimiliano Durivo, WizKid. Disc loader by Thomas Bindhammer. Cover art by Oliver Frey. Production by Jason McKenzie. And of course then James Monkman at RGCD will be publishing the cartridge version. So that's a look at what you get in the Ultimate Edition. And next up we'll look at the intro and finally the actual gameplay. This part of the video looks at the extras on side B of the Planet Golf disc. Load quote extras quote, 8,1. And that gives you two options. The beatbox, allowing you to listen to all the tunes in the game, or the animated story so far.
I believe that this nation should commit itself to achieving the goal before this decade is out of landing a man on the moon and returning him safely to the earth.
In 1969, a group of astronauts changed the world. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we have liftoff. They ride the biggest rocket ever built. Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed. The culmination of more than 10 years of space pioneering. And the foundation for exploring worlds beyond our own.
So of course, part of the backstory refers to the Apollo astronauts that played golf on the moon. You can read more of the story scrolling by. And you see the spaceships leaving Earth, exploring the universe. As time goes by. And note 2 for the excellent music. Space tourism within the solar system has become a reality. People are seeking new forms of entertainment. Such as playing golf on other planets. More than 30 millennia after Alan Shepard hit the golf ball on the moon, the first interplanetary golf tournament is about to start. Welcome to Planet Golf. And the year 38911. So that's the fantastic intro to Planet Golf and the end of this part of the video. So next we'll take a look at the game itself. So now we load in the main game of Planet Golf on side A of the disc, or the disc image called side A if you've bought the digital download.
Psytronik presents
So on the title screen we have 3 different options. This shows you the achievement. This plays the game. And so you can see we have 5 possible planets. The extras are unlocked by making achievements, making certain shots in the game. So we'll start off with Earth.
Let's go!
And here we are on the tee. You move the aiming line left and right. You push down for the in-game menu. You can change the settings. So now you can see hole 1 is supposed to achieve a score of 2 for par. Player 1. And that's the power meter in the middle. So we need to choose our angle, set the power by holding fire, and hit the shot. Now you can push fast forward to speed up the action, which doesn't affect the outcome of the shot, just how quickly you see it. And we're 1 over par for the first hole. There are useful hints. And you can see it telling us how to activate fast forward. So now we've got a slope to overcome. We don't want to hit it too far because it'll bounce off the wall. On the top of the slope there, bounce over the hole, bounce back from the wall, and achieve a hole-in-one.
Hole-in-one!
Golf players hate birds, in fact. Why don't you try and hit one of them? This is another interesting piece in the game. You can try and hit a birdie, as well as scoring a birdie.
It's all about gravity.
Now my ball went out of play on either the left or right of the screen there, so it comes back to the tee. Missed bird, and again I'm going to go out of bounds.
Gotta go and find it now.
Gotta go and find it now, indeed. So we'll try a shorter shot and bounce off that hill again.
It's all about gravity.
I'm not really showing my skills to their best here. And is it going to bounce in or bounce past? Oh, there was pixels in it that time.
You've got to go and find it now.
I missed the bird
It's all
again.
about gravity.
So you can see there the basics of playing the game. Sometimes you need to play it safe and lay up short. Sometimes you need to go for it and hit a strong shot. And other times you just keep bouncing off the slopes. So we'll go back to the title screen here. This here obviously is the setting for 1 or 2 players. I'll show you the achievements. Which add an extra dimension to the game. Where Got to say, I do like this title screen with its little embellishments. There is also a hidden game.
Let's go.
But now we'll head off to the red planet Mars. And there's two important things to remember. One, gravity is a lot lower. A third of that on Earth. And also then different surfaces in the game affect the ball differently. Friction is very high on Mars because of the dust. The ball won't roll very far unless you hit it very hard. So, up onto the top layer, fast forward,
Bravo.
hole in one. Now, this guy is just minding his business. Don't bother him, he won't bother you. So we've got to try and hit over him. It's a lovely little touch, that. And I think I'm going to hide it in the hole and bounce out. Not quite enough friction that time. Oh no. That cost me a shot. This is not going well. So we'll show you the third of the 3 courses that are unlocked at the start of the game. And that course is Jupiter.
Let's go.
The speech is really good in the game. You may have played Antonio Savona's previous game, P.O. Snake, which also had speech in it. So, gravity on Jupiter is almost 3 times that of Earth. Hit that ball hard if you want to reach high. So, you're going to have to use a lot of power. And we still managed to fall in the gap. These are anti-gravity mats, one of numerous features that add to the basic gameplay. They do exactly what you think they do. So let's see what happens. Well, not much, because the ball was still moving there. See, that helps while the ball is glowing, and he said the ball is blowing, gravity is reduced, so that way you can make higher shots, and I've still managed to miss. So this is a very poor effort. And oh no, deflection off the side of the hole. This is not going well. So I think you've had enough of me playing golf poorly for this video. Planet Golf is available now from Psytronik software in the Binary Zone Retro store. It's another great game by Antonio and has some excellent music by Aldo and Gaetano Chiomno. It's certainly very different to any game we've seen on the 64 before, and is worth purchasing. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Keep watching the Scene World channel for more unboxing videos, more software and hardware reviews, and of course our interviews and podcasts.